Hey everybody, it's Jamie Ely with Design Your Paradigm. And today I'm here with Fernando Garcia, and he is the owner of Always Fitness here in Houston, Texas. And he's going to be talking to us today about gyrotonics and gyrokinesis. Fernando?
Hello, everybody.
Hi. So we're excited to have you here. Design Your Paradigm is definitely interested in the mind-body connection and how we get um, all of our systems to match and be working perfectly for us and to have the best possible health. So I personally have had a couple of sessions with you there. What I would like for you to be able to share is how is gyrotonics beneficial to people in general?
I think if it's like people from all walks of life, where like you are looking for it's more like a recovery system, you know. So if you're coming from like an injury setting, you know, I think gyrotonic is gonna help you recover from that. If you're an athlete that wants to perform better, I think gyrotonic is gonna do that for you as well. It's gonna make you recover faster and help you enhance what you need to do in your body. Like if you are going from any settings, like the sports, like weight training, like a dancer, like anybody that wants to try gyrotonic, people from all ages, like from a very young age to very old, you know, I think that the movement is very gentle and very suiting for people.
Wonderful. Thank you. And do you have just a moment to maybe give us a look at the machine that you use to help people, and maybe just do a little bit of, show us a little bit of what each piece does, or how a gyrotonics movement would work?
Yeah, of course. This machine is very well designed. You know, it's very cool the way they design the equipment. One of the movements that you do here, and this is just to help with the spine mobility, is just you have the two handles, and the idea of the two handles and the handles here is just to kind of go around in an arch motion. I don't know if you can see me there, and then just come back, and then just go forward, and then just move back. So it's mostly for your spine mobility. So you start stretching muscles and accessing places in your body that probably is not very easy to access through other fitness modalities. You know, and Gyrotonic makes that very easy to do that. So this is the upper part body. Then we have these straps over here, where you attach these straps to people's legs, and we work on hamstring mobility. You know, a lot of people, they have very tight hamstrings. That is causing problems on their lower backs. So once they find their hamstrings with the gyrotonic help, then it's very easy to feel how it's easier to walk and to move around, you know. So these straps can do the work of the legs. You can do upper body work. So we have upper straps, lower straps. So the equipment itself is very versatile, where you're able to do a full body workout with one piece of equipment. You know, Gyrotonic has 5 pieces of equipment, these being the main piece of equipment, and then we have 4 other pieces of equipment available that they are the specialized equipment.
I see.
And there are many applications that you can do with the Gyrotonic equipment.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah. So how did you first get interested in gyrotonics, Fernando?
Well, it was mostly for myself. You know, when I was in my early 30s, late 30s, or around there, I was doing a lot of weight training myself, you know, and I was like feeling like very tired. And like I was talking to a very good friend of mine who owns a studio, Gyrotonic studio in Chicago, and we were talking about these, and she told me like, well, you're just very tight. So so why don't you come over to the studio? She started teaching me Pilates first. And then in the corner, we saw the machine, the Gyrotonic machine. Little by little, we started moving into the Gyrotonic, and that's how I got into Gyrotonic myself. Just because of me, a personal, started doing private sessions first, just because I was feeling very tired, my back was hurting. And I was not even 40 years old, and I don't think that's very, it's right for it.
So you definitely became involved because of your own pursuit and feeling.
Yes, exactly.
Having more mobility, more stamina.
For my personal use.
Yes. Yeah, that's the reason I've done some different exercises as well. It seems to me that the more we move the body, the better the body responds. So
yes.
It's really neat. And I, of course, have had actually 2 of these gyrotonic sessions, and Fernando has very good grasp on how to keep your posture aligned, how to teach you to stretch your body in a safe way that is stable and low impact. So I definitely recommend getting over there for a discovery session and talking to him about how gyrotonics can be of service to you, how you can just start with just small movements. We always start our session with a very small movement on a stool, so it's kind of a different way to learn to use your muscles too, from what I've seen. So really neat. Well, what would you say, Fernando, are 2 quick tips that you could give us about good posture?
Well, one of the things that people can start doing, when they feel that their bodies are really tight, like for example, in the morning, when you wake up, usually we feel like very tight, and that's due to many reasons, You can have like the mattress that you're used, that you're sleeping on is not the right mattress or something, and your backs are really tight. So a couple of exercises that people can do is maybe start off with that upright position, and then just like arch your back. So you can have like tilt the pelvis forward and then arch back here. Then you're gonna come back to upright position again, where you feel your back straight, and then you're gonna curl. So from an arch movement of your spine to a curl movement of your spine, and then arch, and then a curl. So those are the 2 main movements in the gyrotonic modality, and then from there you go into spiraling or side arches. So it's but the main movement in the gyrotonic methodology is an arch of your back and then a curl on your spine, and that starts to loosen up the vertebrae of your spine. It loosens up the front of the vertebra, and then when you curl, it loosens up the back of the vertebra.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much.
And
this has been a pleasure, Fernando. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I will want to invite everybody that wants to come and try Gyrotonic, that they have never tried Gyrotonic before. A lot of people, they have never heard about Gyrotonic. It's like something that is not very well known in the fitness area, So to come over, sign online, they can go to my website, which is alwaysfitness.net, and sign up for a discovery session. They can give me a call if they have any questions, and just come over, and experience the benefits of Gyrotonic.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. We will post the information for you guys to be able to reach Fernando, and hope everybody's enjoying their beautiful weekend. And let's have a great day. We'll talk soon. Design your paradigm. Peace.